Chairman of the session and distinguished guests from home and abroad. Assalamu alaikum, very good afternoon. I'm afraid I don't have any written script, so I'll be very brief and on the spot. So today's session is based on two major topics. One is quality, another is production efficiency enhancement. So these are actually not two different ideologies, not two different subjects. These are actually intertwined. So let's summarize in brief what is quality. So quality is the ability of a product to satisfy or meet the customer requirement. Of course, there economics is there. If somebody is buying a luxury car and somebody is buying an ordinary car, which means the quality standards will also vary. But there are certain common things that I said. Quality means is the ability to satisfy individual customer against the payment, of course. So what are the dimensions of a quality? The performance, I'll be very brief. Then comes aesthetics, if there is a special feature, reliability, durability, and service. Service needs elaboration. This is before delivery service, after sales service. So what are the determinants of a quality? If we elaborate further, design of the product. Design of the product, specific characters of that product should be incorporated in the design. This, for example, size, shape, and look, of course, that will come later. Then comes quality conformance. It refers to the degree to which the product service conforms the intent of the design. For example, if somebody is buying a dinner set, that has to conform the size of the teacup. If it is not, nobody will buy. Then quality conformance. It is coming again and again. What is the conformance? Refers to the degree to which the product service conforms the intent of the purpose of the design. That is material use, capability of the equipments, and then comes, of course, the finishing, that is the capability of the workers. Corrective actions taken on the basis of feedback. Ease of use, service after delivery, and of course before delivery. Now, what is the effect of poor quality? If a product is produced and delivered in a poor shape, or rather in a poor form, the first loss of, if a product is produced poorly or badly, that decreases production. You are putting 100, you are getting, instead of getting 90, you are getting 50. So production will automatically decrease. And that results in increase in cost and increase in liability and ultimately loss of business. So the quality itself is a combination of so many things. It has to be according to the satisfaction of the customer who are buying this and who are ready to pay for that. Now if we go for decrease in productivity, it is needless to say, if we are putting 100 kilos of certain product in the kiln or in the production process, 50, which means you are losing 50% of the raw material in terms of wastage or substandard. So you are increasing cost, productivity is losing, you are adding cost. Increase in cost can be internal failure, external failure. Internal failure, defective equipments can be, incorrect setting of the equipments, defective material use, carelessness of the workers. So all these has to be taken care of. External failure, it is identified after delivery of the goods to the customer. So that costs more. Taking back, sending again, losing business, losing reputation. And failure, cost is due to internal failure. Scrap or rework, lost production time, possible equipment damage, possible employee injury. So all these are a part of quality and quality, effect of quality enhancement. Then comes service before and after delivery. If my product quality is not conforming the requirement, I will fail to deliver in time. Or if I deliver defective to home and abroad customer, no way. Either the overseas customer will cancel the further orders and the local customer will return the goods. Both are very expensive for any entrepreneur. So quality has to be taken care of. So how to achieve? The earlier concept was you produce, at the end some quality manager will go and say this is substandard. The modern concept is not that. You are adding value to a defective initiative, and at the end of the day, after adding all the cost, you are saying that this is defective. You are losing money, you are losing time, you are losing reputation. So, the modern concept is total quality management. That means finding out what customer wants. This is the foremost thing. Designing the product or service that will meet the customer's need. Then comes designing the production process that facilitates doing the right job. Determining where mistakes are likely to occur and try to prevent them. Keeping track of results and using those for improving production system. This will help any producer, manufacturer to redesign the system, improve, change, alter, machine, process, or technician if necessary. Conveying concept to suppliers and distributors. If I am not capable of producing certain things, I must inform in a state of jeopardizing the relation between ourselves. So, an entrepreneur or seller or producer must inform the customer that my facility does not allow me to produce this kind of thing or doesn't allow me to accept these orders. So these are the things has to be taken care of from the beginning. So what are the key elements of total quality management? This continual improvement, then competitive benchmarking, employee empowerment, and finally team approach. It's not one man's job. In any manufacturing, particularly tableware or tiles, it's a combination of 10 or 15 different operations. At the end of the day, if you say that the quality is not conforming the requirement and rejecting the lot, means you are adding money. So this has to be a coordinated effort between the departments. So everybody in process, right from the step 1 to the final delivery. This delivery means service, I am telling you. If you have produced 5 items, all are perfect, but you are delivering the wrong product to wrong customer, also that is a bad thing. So total quality management is the modern concept. It involves every person, machine, from beginning to the end. So without improving quality, we have no hope, frankly speaking. Producing bad quality means we are producing at a higher cost. We must be competitive. The market is expanding. At this moment, the tiles global market is approximately $200 billion. The sanitary market is roughly $50 billion, and tableware market is $15 billion. So we are talking about $300 billion. By 2030, the market will be $500 billion. And to the Bangladeshi producer, I will caution them, because the market competition is increasing and our opportunities are decreasing. Very especially after the LTC graduation, maybe in 3 years, we will have certain liabilities automatically land into our head. We are enjoying certain facilities in Bangladesh. Tiles we are not exporting, but there is some restrictions in importing, so we are enjoying certain facilities. Export of tableware, sorry. We are getting GSP facilities. We will not be able to avail these facilities after, say, maybe 3 years or so. Also, the ban on importing foreign good quality goods will be lifted. So to be competitive, we must concentrate on improving quality, thus reducing cost. So, and how to increase production? Well, in brief, there are 3 ways. First, improve quality. You have the same facilities. If you improve quality, then you get some more tonnage. Then, asset utilization percentage. You increase asset utilization percentage, you get some more mileage. And finally, add facilities. To add facility, you need, and you will face, we all will face, and we are facing now, is the energy crisis in Bangladesh. That is a burning question for every ceramic manufacturers, because it's a very energy intensive. So we'll have to look for, one presenter already explained so many energy alternatives. Some companies in Bangladesh are already using. So we'll have to reduce our dependency on natural gas alone and the grid line of electricity. We'll have to do ourselves. We can use, instead of natural gas, the biomass, and against electricity, we can extensively use the solar panel. If we keep on thinking alternatives, we'll be, inshallah, we'll be competitive, and with the expansion of market, our market will also grow. Thank you very much.